Hello, YouTubes. We're going to dig right into this penny list. It's 45 items, some kids stuff, some more great stocking stuffers, and then some baby swim diapers, and a lot of cough and cold, cough drops, medicine, things like that, adults and kids. So I'm going to dig in. As usual, below in the description, you will see the full list of all the items. And then on my website will also be the full list with pictures of every item as well. So let's get started. All right. First on our list is the Bend & Board Spring Shape book. Now, I could not find an exact replica of what the Spring Shape book is, but I believe when I was on the Bend & website, all their books, there's different types of books, obviously, but they have shape books. So the books are in different shapes, kind of like this. I don't know if these might be the spring ones, so you really need to make sure you have the Dollar General app open and scannable to scan the items, or at least have the list so you can check that UPC code. So, because I also found this board book that just talks about shapes, and it's hard to see in the photo, but if you look around the edges there, the book itself is in a shape. So I have a strong feeling that that's what it will actually be. The next one is a velvet poster. I've seen these in a couple different ones. Again, the pictures I'm going to show you, I'm not guaranteeing they are it. But these are some of the ones I have seen in the different stores. I know this is a crazy art version. And I believe this is the Bend & version right here. But yeah, I think they call them posters, and they're usually 8.5 by 11, come with a set of markers, things like that. And let's jump back over the Scratch Art Velvet. This is the same thing. I don't have exact photos of what this one will be, but what I do know is on all of them, they have some sort of utensil to be able to scratch it off. And it looks like a pencil with, a tip, but there's no actual thing. So I screenshot this from Amazon. All the different versions, they all come with some sort of pencil, and it seems like a wood type pencil to use to scratch it off. So I would keep an eye out for that when you're looking for it. Next, where do we go back down here? There we go. The Spiral Pad Giant. I have no idea what this looks like. I don't know. It doesn't say it's licensed. So this one would be a licensed one, obviously, but this is just a coloring and activity pad, but it is giant and spiral bound. So I'm assuming it'll be the same style of setup. From there, we are going to jump into some swim pants. First on our list, I have our DG Swim Pants Large. This should be exactly what they look like. I'll have the L up there for 32 plus pounds, and this is the 10 pack. Again, packaging can be different even from state to state sometimes. So again, have to get that DG app out and scanning, the Dollar General app. Next up is Swim Pants Medium. Now, I found a couple different versions of this, so I'm putting both in here. But they are a package of 11, size medium. And these are the two different types. Now, I'm thinking, since I found the orange in both, that these are the older models that I had found. So I'm going to be kind of looking for both, but this image is the one that really kind of matches up with the other ones. And I don't know if these are newer or just another one, but I wanted to put both in there to give you an idea of the styles to look for. Our next step into there is the small. There we go. So this comes in a package of 12 DG swim pants, small. This I was actually able to get a photo of the back of it, which should help. But again, the package on this is a little different than the other ones. So you never know. It could all look like those other versions, or they could each be a little different. And this, I have no photo for this one. Let me go back here. So this is the Licensed Tote Creativity. No idea what that means. Or Serativity is how it's written. So I'm assuming license is going to have something to do with either Disney or some sort of licensed product. Could be Ninja Turtles, could be Disney, could be Pixar, anything, right? And it's a tote of some kind. I don't know if this is a plastic tote, a fabric tote. I was not able to find anything online. So that one you unfortunately are going to have to dig for. If anybody does find a picture of it, please let me know in the comments below where I can find it or something like that, and I'll be happy to update here. Next one is the licensed activity set. So again, I screenshotted Amazon on this one. If we can open it there we go. I don't know why it's opening in Paint 3D. So these were the different Bendon activity sets that I could find. I could not find that exact one that was on there, which is assorted 1-count licensed activity set. But wanted to give you guys an idea. So they all seem to have either like a handle with a larger, or not a handle, but like a hook to hang the larger set, or kind of like this where they have the band wrapped around them. So I wanted to give you a couple ideas of what that might look like. And then the licensed paintbrush book, I believe, I only have one photo of what I could find that was similar to that wording, is like this. So My Little Pony has the paintbrush with the set. This is from Bendon's website. So this is what they call the licensed paintbrush book, but this is obviously a licensed version for My Little Pony. All right, next. And with that time of the year here, this might actually be beneficial for everyone. Obviously, check your expiration dates. It is up to you if you decide to use it, if it's expired. Yeah, I can't help you on that one. But I can show you what they look like. So, first up, Advil Child Pain and Fever Relief Grape, 4 ounces. So again, boxes can look a little different with Advil and some of the name brands like that. They all kind of look the same. Always scan with the Dollar General app. But here you go. So Child's Advil Ibuprofen, grape flavored, 4 fluid ounces. Our next step is Advil Junior Pain Relief Chewable, 24 count. So this is the one I found in here, 24 coated tablets. This picture doesn't say chewable, just says junior strength. So I don't know if it's the same. When I put in the UPC though, this is what it took me to. So I have a feeling I still have that standard Advil logo. One trick I did learn the last time they had medicine, if you don't find it in clearance and you don't find it when you're just like looking and scanning the shelves, check the back row of everything. Sometimes new product gets put right in the front, and then the older product that they're actually pennying out is in the back. I learned that from my flippin' life. He had found a bunch of, I think it was stool softeners, and he found like 10 of them behind the newer ones. So he was able to clear those out. And next is Airborne. Airborne Plus Beta Immune Booster. Boosts your natural defenses. So I believe these are a powder instead of the tablets. Let me see. Yep, 7-count powder. So this is exactly what it should look like. And next is Alka-Seltzer Plus Cold and Cough. These are the liquid gel caps. Some of these pictures I will let you know. So like I found the best that I could on a lot of them. Some will say nighttime, even though it might not be a nighttime item. So just letting you know that this is pretty straightforward. 10-pack Alka-Seltzer Plus Cold and Cough liquid gel caps. These, I'm not going to lie, are my favorite thing in the world. It's what I take for a migraine, joint pain, anything, right? It's the BC powders. This one is the daytime multi-symptom cold and, I cannot talk today, cough and cold relief. And I think, yep, 12 count. So this should be the same thing as what you can find. This is the orange for the cold and cough daytime. And the other one is the sinus and pain in the red box, is what these will look like. Some of these can be in the medicine aisle. Some of them can be up near the front counter. I've seen them randomly placed on end caps as well. So this is some of this stuff you're gonna want to hunt for. Definitely hunt, not just in the clearance section, but end caps, front counter area, in the medicine area, obviously. Anywhere you think it might just randomly pop up and show up. Next, Chloraseptic Sore Throat Spray. Again, like I said, this is the stuff for this season. So if you find it, hang on to it. and use it if you want to. You know, or just pick up a lot of penny items and keep in the trunk of your car for fun. Whatever you're into, I don't judge. But yeah, so this one, I don't know if it's the easy to carry pocket pump. All I know is that it is the 0.67 ounce cherry spray. Now we're going to jump into a bunch of this next stuff is the DG Health. So again, these boxes may not look exactly alike. A lot of these were taken from the Dollar General website, the pictures you're about to see. So with that, it could be the newer version that they're showing online and not what's actually the ones you're looking, or not the actual ones you're looking for. But it came up as the same type of item, so at least we'll know exactly what it is. So children's cough and cold, 4 fluid ounces. This is the DG Health Vitamin C drops. And I believe the ones we're going to look for are sugar-free. And they're cherry, 30 count. So it's the way they kind of have it worded. So it's cough drops, and they have it S-free. You'll see in the list below. I copy and paste exactly how they have it broken down. So, and then it looks like, I don't know if it's berry and cherry or just cherry. But it is the 30 count. And these are the menthol. This has quality choice, but this will say the DG Health. It's the kind of the closest photo I could find. So yeah, 30 count sugar-free menthol cough drops. DG Health allergy relief. So basically Benadryl. 24 tablets. And I don't know, I think it's the same 25 milligram. It doesn't give me that info that I have here for the penny list. But it'll look in that kind of box. Oops. Sorry, trying to do this in order so it makes sense. Next up is our DG Health cough drops. These are the ones you're going to look for honey lemon flavor. You can barely kind of see that there, but 30 drops honey lemon DG Health. And again, these are the same as the other part, like the BC relief, stuff like that. Because they're hangable, they could be at a front desk, they could be at an end cap, they could be by sleds, for all I know. So a lot of this stuff, you're going to be wandering the entire store. Same thing as the other one. This is the 80 count of cherry cough drops. So whichever flavor you're into, they've got you covered. And this is the DG Health Cold and Cough Severe Nighttime Cherry. So again, even if this bottom of this looks a little different, that DG Health logo is still going to be on it. But you need to scan and check the UPC. Because I've seen it where like literally a line could be different on the box or on the bottle compared to the old one, and you think you have one and you didn't scan it, and you go up and it's full price. So with a lot of this stuff, the app is going to be a big deal. Then I believe we have our child. Okay, so this is what the box looks like. But it's cough. This is, so it's not this, the adult. It is 3 ounces. It is orange, but it's the cough child liquid orange 3 ounces. So I'm sorry, the photo's a little off from that one. All right, DG Health again. Cold flu nighttime soft gels. These are obviously the daytime version. Oh, you know what? Let me see if I goofed that up. I apologize. Give me 1 second here. Nope, I just do not have a photo of it. So I believe theirs are blue or green. I think NyQuil has that green thing captured, so it might be blue, and it usually shows a moon instead of the sun for the cold and flu nighttime soft gel 16 package. And this is the day cold relief max, 24 count, non-drowsy. All right, then we've got some children's mucus. So Dollar General Health, ages 4 to 12 years, children's mucus relief, 4 ounces. It doesn't give me a flavor in the description I have, but I think they're all pretty much flavored when it comes to the kids stuff. And then let me see if this photo again is going to look close to this. This says honey lemon flavor. The ones we're going to look for is the DG Health Cough Drops Real Honey 30 count. So I'm sure they advertise that on the package since it's made with real honey as opposed to fake honey. Next up, Hall's Cough Drops Defense Vitamin C 30 count. I have 3 different photos for this, and the reason is because they were all a little different when I started looking up the actual item, trying to find the UPC code and everything else. So I got all the photos I could. Let me go down here. So yeah, Hall's Cough Drops Defense Vitamin C. So all of these were vitamin C. This packaging obviously is a little different because it's 180 drops instead of the 30. This is a 31, Hall's Defense. And then this one was also vitamin C, Hall's Defense. So I don't know if it's the assorted citrus or this one with the green packaging. A lot of this is really hard to tell because a lot of them do share the UPC code, which makes it a little complicated sometimes. And then the Hall's Honey Cough Drops, 30 count. I'm not 3D printing this. What are you doing? But we'll zoom in anyways. Okay. This one's made with real honey, but they just say it's Hall's Cough Drops Honey 30 count. So, trying to give everybody an idea of what these might look like. Again, I can't guarantee any of them. This says Hall's Cough Drops Nighttime with the chamomile. I think it's honey chamomile. Oh yeah, there you go. That's right here. So I did get the right photo for that. It's a 25 count. So it should look similar to this packaging. And yeah. Let's jump back in here before I lose where I'm at. So that was the Hall's Cough Drops Nighttime. Next up, this is the Highland Cough Syrup for Kids. Highland is very good with their natural, holistic type stuff. Homeopathic is the word they use. There you go. So it's chest congestion cough, Highland's for Kids cough syrup with 100% natural honey. Next is Ludens. Not Ludacris, Ludens cough drops. I don't think Ludacris makes cough drops, but these will soothe your throat, and they taste great. Ludens cough drops, green apple, 25 count. I've never tasted these, so you're on your own. I'm not a fan of the cherry stuff, but, you know, again, I don't judge. Whatever you're into. What do we have next? Oh, Rexall DM cough and congestion relief. Actually, I think this is the exact box of what you're looking for. 4 ounces. Excuse me. Yeah, cough and congestion relief from Rexall. 4 ounces. And Ricola. So the ones that they're doing are Ricola cough drops, honey lemon, 19 count. This box is, oh yeah, it's honey lemon with echinacea. Echinacea, whatever. Anyways, I don't know if it'll have echinacea in it when it's a penny. I do know though that they are honey lemon, so it may be more in a yellow packaging than the pink packaging for echinacea. Back to some kids cold and cough with Sudafed Grape, 4 ounces. I think I have the same photos for both of them. Oh, that's a horrible photo. There we go. So Sudafed PE, non-drowsy, kids cold and cough. Again, I know I've said it a bunch of times, but this you really want to make sure your app is working, or maybe print out the list or screenshot the list. You know, screenshot in the description from your phone, you know, on this video or on my website. Screenshot all the descriptions with the UPC, because that way, at least when you're going through, you can, you know, like, oh, I found cough drops. You can check the UPC and understand if that's the right one or not. And we got Sudafed PE Congestion tablets. It's not, nope, not pressure and pain. This is just congestion. So these right here, Sudafed PE Congestion, 18 count. And these were hard to get some great photos of. So it's Theraflu, cold and cough, severe caps, DT, 10 count. The picture's horrible. I apologize. So, but the thing I didn't understand in here on that photo, it says Express Max. It doesn't say that in the description I have. So it could be exactly like this, or it could just say Theraflu, cold and cough, severe, or severe cold and cough, however they have it. But there's a daytime one and nighttime one. So it is both of them. Theraflu, severe cold and cough, daytime and nighttime. Again, I don't know if the packaging will say Express Max or not at Dollar General. That could be the new box. But then we got some Theraflu liquid. Maybe Express Max is their branding because it's the same on here now too. So, but yeah, this is the flu, cough, sore throat, Theraflu. 8.3 ounces. Next up is some Vicks. Vicks Sine X, yo. I don't know what that means, but it's severe cold plus VapoCool. You know what? It doesn't tell me if it's daytime, nighttime, or anytime. So, but these were the best photos I could get of Sine X. It looks like it's just a regular one type. There is 10% alcohol in these, so use at your discretion, please. Again, still not judging. And we've got Vicks VapoCool Drops Menthol 20 count. This is the closest I could find. None of the pictures I could find of VapoCool said menthol. They all said winter frost. So keep an eye out for that if you're looking for the word menthol. Maybe look for the word winter frost. It may be something closer to that, just the way they do it. But yeah, it is only the 20 count instead of that. And last but not least, let me make sure it's last before I goof something up here. And I already goofed something up. I'll be right back. Okay, I found the ones I could not get a photo of. So we did the Sudafed Child and Cough, 4 ounces. Then the Sudafed PE Congestion tablets. But I do not have the Sudafed PE Cold Tablets Pressure and Pain 24 count. I will try and find a photo of that for getting into when I get on the website for you. So I apologize. So it's the Sudafed PE Cold Tablets Pressure and Pain. And then last but not least, Zarbee's Kids Cough Immunity Night Liquid 4 ounce. So this will be the logo. Should look something like this, but this is the 4 ounce, closest I could find for it, for the night liquid. I believe because it has chamomile. Soothes coughs associated with hoarseness. So there we are. We've got a 45 item penny list. A bunch of stuff that will kind of help us all get through the winter, right? But yeah, again, anything I missed, anything else you want to know, please put it in the comments below, and I will answer to the best of my ability. I will have coming out soon a step-by-step guide on how to penny shop, the do's and don'ts, and the easiest way to find some of the stuff. So yeah, again, anything you want me to change or do differently, let me know. Down below in the description, you will find this entire list. On my website, suburbanbeard.com, you will find the list with photos. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate every one of you that watches my videos. It's very humbling to me that somebody will take the time to entertain themselves with my weird entertainment. Other than that, have a great one, and good luck finding those pennies.